one of the things that's very interesting about being a focused missionary that I'm sure we're all curious about is a little dating fast that Jakey has to go
Oh
on.
yeah. Oh
And so
yeah.
why don't you talk a little bit about the dating fast? I think, your experience with it so far, some of its benefits. Should more people be doing it? I think probably, yeah. But what do I know? I found my wife at 15, so you know what I mean. It's just like it all depends. So yeah, talk a little bit about the dating fast.
Yeah, man. The dating fast is has been such an amazing experience. Yeah, honestly, there's not much to it, and I think there's a simple answer to this one also. Why this is so important. Um, and for me, and I think a lot of people just need to learn to love ourselves, right? In the correct way. We were made in the image and likeness of God, and if we don't love ourselves, how can we say that we love God? You know, and that's just been a hard question that I've been trying to answer myself. After going through so much my senior year and having so much expectation for myself growing up, I always love telling this little story. And it will wrap into my answer somehow. But my dad, I would always like to cut corners growing up, and so my dad called me 50 Cent, and that would get on my nerves, man. That would get on my nerves, and it got to the point where I developed this overachieving attitude where I need to do everything 110%, and if I don't do everything 110%, then I am a failure, and I associated my identity with my productivity. And that in turn, because I didn't know how to love myself properly, I didn't know how to love someone else properly. And that's why this dating fast has been so beautiful for me, because um, I have time to pray about and think about those hard hitting questions. And really just reflect on, do I love myself? Do I love God, and do I love myself? And then also it gives you opportunity to really love women as a daughter of God and who they truly are, with no I'm sure just a lot of guys can relate to meeting a woman, and the first thing they think about is, can I are we compatible? Can I date this person? Will we go well together? But really just taking a step back and being thinking about how they are a daughter of God and how beautiful their soul is, no matter what part of life they're in. Just thinking about how beautiful they are because they were created in the image and likeness of God. And so, it's just a great opportunity to take a step back, to not think about, can I date every single girl I meet, and really just learn to love myself. So when it comes time to date someone else, and discern marriage with a woman, can I do that well? Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot more to it, but as of right now, that's just what's coming to my mind and what I think is important about it. I think, if you're in a place where, things aren't going well, you don't really know how to love someone else properly, it is important to take a step back, and just try and learn how to love yourself so you can love others well.